The Titanic was once the ultimate giant of the seas. But today, we step inside a $2 billion beast that makes the Titanic look like a floating toy. It's not just a ship, it's a floating city. A place with world-class dining, luxury accommodations, and entertainment around every corner. From heart-pounding thrills to serene escapes, there's an adventure for everyone. This is the icon of the seas, the largest machine ever to sail the ocean. Building a ship this size isn't like building a car. It's like assembling a city from massive steel blocks. Each of these blocks can weigh up to 800 or 900 tons, equivalent to several hundred elephants. The precision required is insane. Even a tiny misalignment of a few millimeters could compromise the entire structural integrity. Watch as the world's largest Goliath crane carefully lowers a 5-story section, fitting it into place like a giant, indestructible puzzle piece. Building this $2 billion Titan was a war against physics. Inside the Meyer Turku shipyard in Finland, over 3,000 elite engineers worked for 900 days. They didn't just build a ship, they assembled a giant puzzle of 250,000 tons of high-grade military steel. Every weld was X-rayed to ensure it could stand the crushing pressure of the Atlantic Ocean. This is where brute force meets extreme precision. This miracle was born in the freezing docks of Meyer Turku, Finland. Building a ship this size is like trying to build a city in the middle of a bathtub. Over 3,000 of the world's elite engineers and welders spent more than 900 days in a high-stakes race against time. Every single piece of steel had to be lifted by massive Goliath cranes with millimeter-level precision.
Human hands alone couldn't build this. Advanced AI-controlled robots were used for the heavy-duty welding. Every single joint and seam was scanned using industrial X-ray technology. Why? Because at this scale, the pressure from the ocean waves is equivalent to thousands of tons hitting the hull every second. One tiny air bubble in a weld could mean disaster, so perfection wasn't an option, it was a requirement.
What moves a 250,000-ton mountain through water? The engine room is a high-tech cathedral of power. It runs on liquefied natural gas, LNG, making it one of the cleanest ships of its size. These engines produce enough electricity to power a city of 100,000 people. 6 massive multi-fuel engines generate over 67,000 horsepower each. Sheer vibration of this power is kept silent from the passengers by advanced noise-cancelling technology. Next, we move to the heart of the ship's social life, the grand dining hall. This space is designed to feed 5,000 people at once. Architects are installing massive, gold-plated chandeliers and miles of premium carpeting. The challenge? Everything must be bolted down to the floor so that even in the roughest storms, your dinner stays exactly where it belongs.
Now, we dive deep into the belly of the beast. These are the engines, 6 massive multi-fuel units that run primarily on liquefied natural gas, LNG. Each engine is the size of a 2-story house and produces over 67,000 horsepower. Installing these massive hearts requires hundreds of engineers working in perfect synchronization. These engines don't just move the ship, they generate enough electricity to power a city of 100,000 people. This is the powerhouse that will push 250,000 tons of steel through the waves.
This is a masterpiece of modular engineering. Instead of building rooms one by one, entire luxury cabins are prefabricated in a factory. and then slid into the ship like drawers in a cabinet. Each room comes fully equipped with plumbing, electricity, and air conditioning already installed. In just a few hours, a cold steel shell becomes a 5-star hotel room with a balcony facing the ocean.
At the stern, we are installing the legs of this giant, the azipods. Unlike traditional ships, these propellers can rotate a full 360 degrees. This means a ship 5 times the size of the Titanic can actually turn on a dime and move sideways into a dock. Each propeller blade is forged from high-strength bronze and is designed to slice through the ocean with minimal noise and maximum power. Watching these massive units being bolted onto the hull is a sight you will never forget.
To feed 60,000 people, you need a kitchen the size of a factory. We are installing massive industrial ovens and miles of stainless steel counters. This area has its own dedicated ventilation system to pump out heat and keep the chefs cool. Every day, this kitchen will produce over 30,000 meals, requiring a level of organization that rivals a military operation.
Engineers are now laying down the high-grade synthetic turf for the ship's football and sports court. It's not just about grass. Beneath this surface are layers of shock absorbers and drainage systems designed to keep the field perfect even in the middle of a salty ocean breeze. This is where athletes will play while being 200 feet above the waves.
Welcome to the world's largest water park at sea. Engineering these slides on a moving ship is a nightmare. They must be flexible enough to move with the ship's vibrations, but strong enough to hold thousands of gallons of rushing water. Each twist and turn is calculated to ensure safety while providing the ultimate adrenaline rush, 200 feet above the ocean surface.
From the first cut of steel to the greatest machine ever built, the icon of the seas stands complete. It is 5 times the size of the Titanic, but 1,000 times more advanced. A floating monument to human ambition that makes the impossible possible. Voyage has just begun. Are you coming?